So, yeah, I saw this guy trying to analyze the GOAT, the amazing, the person who played Kung Fu Panda for not one, not two, not three, not four, but 4 movies and a TV show. Try to analyze him. So I want to know. I don't know what exactly happened to him in the back in the day. What exactly his problem? Or what's the title called again? How did he lose thousands of fans? So today we are. I hate when this happens. Today we're watching this Sony V2. Why is Jack Black losing thousands of fans? Let's get into it, boys.
Jack Black is a national treasure. We must
He's Steve, isn't he? He's Steve.
protect him at all costs. Comments such as this were normal just 1 year ago, but after a string of unexpected controversy, he's not only losing thousands of followers, but every Jack Black comment section is flooded with negativity. Compare this to only 11 months ago, when we listed Jack Black among celebrities who have basically zero haters. There was nothing controversial about him. In a Reddit thread asking about the most beloved celebrities, one of the top comments was Jack Black.
Yeah.
He's just such a lovable guy, how could you not like him? He never took life too seriously, always trolling the paparazzi and acting like a fool for the public's entertainment. By starting his own YouTube channel, Jack Black showed that actors are still just normal people.
Hey, Jack Black has a YouTube channel.
Jack Black. This is my new YouTube channel.
I know you made a little.
Giving him
I know you made a little
edge
YouTube
that
video and
made
shit.
his fans adore him. So when he'd faced his first controversy roughly 2 years ago, his audience was generally forgiving.
Also, that's kind of pissing me off. Okay, everything's good now. Everything's good, everything good, everything good. Everything good, everything good, everything good.
Jack Black had shown his support for a charity named Autism Speaks.
Yeah, I think
Articles
that's a good
explained
thing.
in 2013 he hosted an Autism Speaks benefit, and in 2015
John, help my
he
people
promoted
out.
the
What's going
Light
on?
on Blue Autism Speaks fundraiser. In 2018 he'd promote the charity via Twitter, perhaps ignoring it being extremely controversial. Autism Speaks hates autistic people. For over a decade, Autism Speaks tried to find a cure for autism. They treated autism like it was some type of disease that could be cured. People
that shit
therefore
can't be cured.
complained on Twitter, friendly reminder that while
Even
Jack
though
Black
Adderall
is currently
as well.
trending, he has donated to ableist and eugenicist organizations like Autism Speaks and Next for Autism that focus on fixing and curing autism, a neurological condition. He has also attended Autism Speaks galas, yet his audience gave him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe Jack didn't know it was a bad company and was just trying to do something good and got duped. Just playing devil's advocate, what if he's unaware of the problematic issues? Jack Black seems like a decent person.
Yeah, exactly.
This explains why he'd also give political opinions, but with his comments now reading, never get political, it always ends wrong. This has
True.
become a primary reason for the fall of his reputation. Now, Jack Black has always been politically outspoken, but would make his arguments subtle and funny in the classic Jack Black style. For example, in 2017, Tenacious D performed This Government Totally Sucks, in which they joke about Benjamin Franklin getting naked and smoking weed. Similarly, in 2020, Jack Black made his own commercial, stating it's time to be a hero with a mask. Not this kind, but this kind, before jumping headfirst into his pool. Videos like that were pretty smooth and inoffensive. However, by 2023, his political opinions were less about the comedy and significantly more direct. For example, he'd give his opinion on the Israel-Palestine war, for which he was heavily criticized to the extent that people called for a Kung Fu Panda boycott. When he shared an image reading "Climate change is a human rights crisis," the comments again weren't too positive. Goodbye, Jack, you lost me there. Nobody needs you to guide them politically.
What? What's that mean?
Too positive. Image reading.
Climate change is a human rights crisis. I don't get that. Maybe I'm just stupid. We're the only ones killing civilians.
to the extent that people
I'm
called
not
for
gonna
a
say too
Kung Fu
much.
Panda
I'm not gonna say too
boycott.
much.
When he shared an image reading, climate
Don't say
change is
too
a
much.
human rights crisis, the comments again weren't too positive. Goodbye, Jack, you lost me there. Nobody needs you to guide them politically. You're a professional court jester. That's why we watch you. OMG,
That was a hurtful
LMFAO,
one.
Jack Black
Professional court jester. Wow.
gutter.
That
In
would
the
go straight for the
meantime,
heart.
about half of his Twitter became political retweets, peaking in June 2024 when Jack Black endorsed the president.
A few days ago, my manager called me and said George Clooney and Julia Roberts wanted me to help out the president, and I said, I am in. When and where?
He proudly reposted the video to his Twitter, but with almost as many replies as the post had likes, it's safe to say his message didn't land so smoothly. Love your work, I just wish you didn't endorse anyone. Hollywood needs to stay out of politics. You were a part of a lot of people's childhood laughs. Now you're just a deadbeat sellout. What a shame. You've only alienated your fan base. We're here waiting for you to do better, although these were the more
he's a
polite
person at the end
replies
of the
as
day.
they only got
He has his own
worse.
opinions,
Over
innit?
15,000 people supported a response reading, add Jack Black to the list of pedo-wood elites. Repost if you aren't surprised. Numerous other memes pushed similar allegations, with another person straight up stating, here's an awesome tip. Stay away from the pedophile at Jack Black just because he endorsed a presidential candidate.
Yeah, that's
a
crazy.
different fan expressed, I'm so beyond saddened by this political shilling. The word disappointing isn't strong enough, and I just attended one of your recent Houston shows. Well, never again, Jack. And in a poll asking, have you lost all respect for at Jack Black, 85% responded with yes. The poll was likely somewhat biased, but still for the first time ever, Jack Black was losing followers. However, this likely wasn't a massive concern, as he was busy with something else completely. Tenacious D, Jack Black's band, had been traveling the world on their spicy meatball tour. They'd been through North America, all across Europe, and had
he went to the
landed in
UK.
Australia just 24 days after Jack's presidential controversy. They scheduled their second show in Sydney for bandmate Kyle Gass's birthday, celebrating on Instagram before the show started. This continued into the band's performance, which would lead to the following interaction.
What did he say?
Mixed feedback immediately rolled in.
Don't miss Trump next time. I don't get what I said. Oh!
Mixed feedback immediately rolled in. Some people said that they're a comedy band that make dark jokes. It was a joke, they make jokes. JB and KG, they're good human beings with good intent, whilst others plainly stated, sorry Jack, but I'm out. One senator tweeted, there is no place in Australia for those who wish for the assassination of others, demanding that Tenacious D must be deported immediately. As a result, Kyle Gass apologised,
Nigga
writing the
can't take a
line I
joke.
improvised on stage Sunday night in Sydney was highly inappropriate, dangerous and a terrible mistake. I don't condone violence of any kind, in any form against anyone. What happened was a tragedy, and I'm incredibly sorry for my severe lack of judgment. I profoundly apologise to those I've let down, and truly regret any pain I've caused. Jack Black added I was blindsided by what was said at the show on Sunday. I would never condone hate speech or encourage political violence in any form, but after rewatching the clip, people didn't buy it. Black was blindsided. He laughs when Kyle says it. He doesn't condone that kind of speech, but you see him laughing when the comment is made.
Hey,
Jack's apology continued.
If my partner, if my cold person in a band made a joke, I'm not gonna go there and say, I'm not gonna go scratch my head, give him a bad reaction. I'm gonna laugh. If I'm not laughing, the audience won't gonna laugh. And they think it's Jack Black. They think it's the whole crew. He's there watching. Everyone else is watching. So it kind of makes sense why he has to laugh. But I feel it. I understand it. I understand why people could say, oh, that's comedian nigga fucking getting, that's a comedian nigga going to politics. I understand it.
After much reflection,
But
I no longer
some
feel it
people
is
just wanna go into it,
appropriate
innit?
to continue the Tenacious D tour, and all future creative plans are on hold. I am grateful to the fans for their support and understanding. He'd state in an interview 3 weeks later, "We need to take a break. Everybody needs a break sometime and we'll be back." But it was already too late. Even those people who didn't mind the joke were disappointed by Jack's lack of support for his bandmates. Your friend of over 30 years says one bad throwaway joke that gets an overreaction. Like, have at least a bit of backbone and stick up for your friends. A different person said the weird thing with cancelling the Tenacious D tour over a bad Trump joke tells me, yeah, dude cares more about money above all else now and will throw friends under the bus to maintain cash flow. The public no longer gave him the benefit of the doubt.
Jack Black is the ultimate sellout clown.
Which began to impact his future movies. I remember a time when seeing Jack Black in a movie excited me. Now I skip it.
Wait a second, that nigga looks like the guy from The Horseman. Am I bugging?
Jack Black is the ultimate sellout clown.
Which began to impact his future movies. I remember a time when seeing Jack Black in a movie excited me. Now I skip it completely.
That's true for most movies though. And when you watch, nowadays people don't go watch movies. People don't watch movies. Unless it's hyped.
Got 10% on Rotten Tomatoes and has been considered one of 2024's worst movies.
He was in it.
On the Dear Santa trailer, people criticised Jack Black just jumping on every movie these days, and nothing showed this better than his casting as Steve. There are many reasons why Minecraft's trailer has already gained over 1 million dislikes, the main one being, according to Forbes, the appearance of Jack Black as Steve, where he simply looks like everyday Jack Black in a blue shirt with his now signature wild hair and grey streaked beard. It's absolutely bizarre.
He's basically just playing Jack Black, but in a blue shirt. It looks like he rolled out of bed and they gave him this blue shirt instead. Alright, now you're Steve.
He could have said, "I am Jack Black," and it would have made zero difference. They gave Jack Black a blue shirt and called it a day. People joke that the director should have instead been cast as Steve, leaving Jack Black to respond to the hate. I just think the backlash we're getting is ridiculous, especially from grown men who don't get that this movie isn't just for them. It's for a new generation, yet it seems the new generation don't want it either. My son is a Minecraft kid in elementary school. He told me that when they heard it was live action, all of his friends declared it was total trash. This doesn't even appeal to the target audience. As a result, Jack Black's rapidly losing followers on every social media.
Yeah, and he's still celebrity. I don't think he's gonna go that low.
And became a soulless corporate husk of his former self, who plays the same character in each of the far too many terrible movies he's in.
Well, thank you. Oh, dude, that's shocking. Whoa, that's for another day. That's for another day. But yeah, damn. Thank you guys for watching. Why Jack Black losing followers? I was in a good. It was okay. I really. It's a good video. It's a good video. Me personally, I'm still gonna watch the Minecraft movie. If Jack Black shows up, I don't really care for acting. Like, if Jack Black shows up in the movie, I'm not gonna be like, let me leave this place right now. I don't want to watch this no more. And if he's not in it, I'll be like, yeah, okay. I don't even watch movies either. I'll just be on Netflix and watching anime more time. But yeah, deuces.